Hello visuals and welcome back to the Visual Guyz podcast, where is another Marvel's What If review, and Chris can review this one.
I can indeed.
We've just had episode 8, what a fucking fantastic episode. Before we get into my ins and outs.
Why is the trainers on the side?
Well, look at the state of them.
Yeah, but why are they on the side?
Because look at the state of them. So, if they carry on the floor, there'll be none of them left, and at the minute I can get away with that because they're just my to and from work trainers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll get him on the floor, then Morgan, he's destroyed my Xbox pad, my Goku sticker. Luckily I've got a spare. I was a bit nuts. But no, it's Marvel, we just had episode 8. What a beautiful episode. Chris is going to tell you his thoughts and opinions and shit while I stuff my face with pizza, because we're off to the cinema in a minute, and I am an absolute shell of a man today. As I am most days. But Chris, you are up to date. Do you want to give us your thoughts and opinions on the last ones you've just watched quickly, and then jump into episode 8?
It was episode 4, 5... No, it was episode 5, 6, 7, 8. I watched through the week.
So,
And...
Zombies, 4, this one.
And, Thingy saves Iron Man.
Oh, Killmonger, yes.
Yeah. And out of the 4, I reckon the Zombies was my best one.
Zombies was mint.
Zombies was
Zombies
mint.
fucking class.
I wasn't really keen on the others, to be fair.
Probably not. Not even episode 8.
I was more keen on that one than the other 2, but not as much as the Zombies.
So you didn't really like Killmonger 1. And
I think Thor was just silly, but...
I loved it, mate. But anyway.
But yeah, this week's episode obviously was What If Ultron won.
Yeah.
And like I said, I enjoyed it. It was a different side of view. And it looks, apparently it's supposed to be an important one as well.
Well, from what happened, mate.
Next episode is episode 9, which is going to be a special episode. That's all I've said. That's all we know.
So it'll be the last one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be a cutscene at the end of this one, because there hasn't been a cutscene at any of the others.
Nope.
And like you've been saying from the start, this could tie in to the film.
The overall, yeah.
Because I have a snippet on my phone saying that leading from episode 9 will reveal the world to 23 other Marvel shenanigans.
Right.
Films, TVs, canon.
Well, this one had mental ramifications. Let's run down the episode quick. Sorry, I'm eating pizza. I'm trying to smash my dinner before we got cinema visuals, so it's all done and come home and sleep. It's basically, what if Ultron won? So that means, what if you beat the Avengers, you got the body of Vision, you become unstoppable. We go to a post-apocalyptic world where it's all just the Iron Legion and Ultron, Natasha and Hawkeye, as far as we're aware, the last 2 remaining survivors.
Yeah.
And they're trying to figure out a plan as to how to stop Ultron. They do have a plan. It's to find their own other old school AI, that being Arn and Zola. We saw that in the exact computers from Winter Soldier, if you remember.
that, yeah.
Oh, he remembers it?
I remember that.
Go on, Chris. Fuck, I was going to choke them.
It was the little British guy in the computer, isn't it? He's a comedian or something.
Well, it might be British in real life. I think you meant in this film.
I think he's British in real life.
He was in the new remakes of Dad's Army as well. Oh, was he in Shaun of the Dead as well? I remember him mostly from thinking. Yeah, so we got a rundown of that. Hawkeye looking badass with one arm. We see Hawkeye go down because Natasha and Clint himself, they go to wherever it is. They get the thingy, Arn and Zola, and they put him into one of the Iron Legion. They're like, yes, we can fight him back. Oh shit, we can't fight him back anymore. They're like, well, where's the signal? We can't find him. And the biggest reveal is because Ultron, as he's like destroyed everywhere, and he's happy and he's done dusted, and he's like turned sad. He's like, I can't destroy anything else, the thingy. And the Watcher sat chatting away in the background, and he's like, who is that? Who is that talking? And the Watcher's like, what the fuck? This motherfucker can hear me. But anyway, the Ultron eventually smashes through. There's a big old battle with the Watcher, because I quite like when the Watcher's trying to go Clint to the right box. He's like, yes, your answer's right there, grab it. And Ultron knows where he is because, and one of the biggest things, Thanos still comes in this timeline and he just gets dealt with in a split sec. Just a quick, boom, Thanos dead. What the fuck?
Yes. Basically, it ends up destroying fucking multiple universes.
Yep.
And then, obviously, spoiler, if you haven't watched it, he asks for Doctor Strange's help in the end. The Watcher.
Doctor Strange from episode 3, whichever one it was, the one that ended up destroying his. Because it looks to be, you know, the Avengers famous scene where they'll circle.
Yeah.
It looks to be at some point, whether it's next, well, it should be next episode, it's the last one. We've seen it in the trailers where Star-Lord, Black Panther, Peggy Carter, and all that, and they're doing the whole circle. Gamora as well, Thanos. They're all team up to be their own multiversal, different variant Avengers to stop this threat. Oh my god, that's going to be fucking amazing. And the Watcher's getting the help from all these bad boys. Because the Watcher held his own against this Ultron because his Ultron is unstoppable. Obviously, we forgot to mention the fact that he's got all the Infinity Stones as well.
Yeah, he's got all the stones.
Because what a reveal that was at the end, because he obviously rocked up. I'm assuming he killed Thor and everybody at the end of that.
I'm assuming so, because you don't really see anybody apart from Natasha.
Yeah, and obviously we saw him come at the end of Thor.
Yeah.
By the way, that Thor episode was amazing. We had Tiki Watiti and everyone in it. Fucking mint, just those little characters popping around. Captain Marvel give her own, but as far as we're aware, she's now dead in this reality. Because obviously she smashes him into like the core of, where is it there? Is it when he's attacking Xandar? He's attacking somewhere, they get to the middle, boom, and it fucks up. But yeah, it's got some real world ramifications because, like I've told you before, in comics there is a part of the Marvel universe which is animated, but I don't know if it's going to apply for the MCU terms. But if there is the Watcher watching and Ultron, this version of Ultron's got in there, I don't know if that means a next world threat for us in our regular MCU.
No, I don't think it's going to be the world, the next threat. But it's supposed to be an important episode. Bleeding on to...
This definitely will be tied in some way, shape or form. They don't make any Marvel-related product, well, thingy now, without having it tied in some way, shape or form. You've brought it up a couple of weeks back about Peggy Carter allegedly being in Multiverse of Madness as Captain Carter. Whether that's true or not, I don't fucking know.
Well, that's it. You don't really know what the truth is because there's that many rumours going around and Marvel's so hush-hush about everything. You've just got to watch it on release and just... If it's true, it's true. If it's not, then it's not, basically.
I love starting every episode with and part of the question, what if? Just with it every time. That Zombies one was pretty cool when I'm just thinking of other things. Happy's shooting everybody, he's making the bang 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 noise. Yeah, Spidey, Doctor Strange could be in this team up as well, forget to mention him. But yeah, this episode was important because it at least, even if we don't see it again, it at least gave us a great visual as to what it's like breaking inside of all the different multiverses in a one and going through all these little, because it's quite scary because the Watcher's doing it and Ultron just rocks up, blasts him away, rocks up again, you're like, Jesus fucking Christ. You could literally wipe everything out if you're this powerful, because now you've got to remember as well, this is the most powerful threat we've seen in any way, shape or form inside of the MCU, regardless, I know this is the animated thingy, but it's the biggest threat we've seen out of everything.
Yeah.
Pizza.
I can't imagine he's going to be the main big threat to...
I don't think he's going to be the main big threat, I'm just saying a threat of some kind, whether that be a little threat in a film, a little threat in another series, just the main threat in the next What If series. But I think we will come to see this again.
I think we'll probably see him again at some point.
Good.
Because it's Ultron.
Yeah, with the Infinity Stones. And it's mad that it's Vision, who now has the Ultron extra armor as armor. Fucking...
So what can really stop it apart? Well, we have got Doctor Strange, but what can really stop Ultron?
In this, I fuck around. I guess if they still got Scarlet, she could still give it a good go. Potentially. Maybe. What if?
Will she though?
I assume, on the grand scheme of things, I imagine this big team up we're going to get they will stop him as like the big hurrah at the end of the series. You imagine.
You'd imagine.
But yeah, is there any other thoughts on anything?
Nah.
They keep leaving us with cliffhangers. Remember the Killmonger one? At the end, because he's now the Black Panther.
He's a Black
But we
Panther.
see Pepper Potts and Shuri talking, being like, right, that's...
They unveiled his secret.
Yeah.
He was behind the death of Iron Man.
So, Iron Man keeps fucking dying as well.
So.
Poor fucking bastard. But no, I think this episode now has officially become my favourite purely because of that visual of seeing him smash through the multiverse barrier shenanigans and having a pagger with the Watcher. I absolutely adored seeing that.
Like I say, we'll find out what's done next week. Because obviously it's Wednesday. Obviously it's the last episode.
Yeah. And then we're going to head on to Hawkeye. But don't forget, the 15th is still on them. But Hawkeye, what did you say? It was starting in November.
Because I've got, bear with me, because I've got 2 I'll watch. Because Haley's got fucking 3 programs out in November on 3 different.
Bloody hell, she's been busy.
I know. She's got Hawkeye. She's got a 3rd season of Dickinson, and she's got something else. But she's a voice. It's an animated one. She's a voice or something. But we've watched the trailer.
I'm not sure.
I'll leave that. No, not Alina.
But right, look, we'll leave that one there because we need to get one more done and go to James Bond. This was a very pizza podcast, and like I said, I'm dying off. It makes life easier for everybody involved. Chris is already here. We can get this home and done with. He can go home, then he can have the weekend, do what he want. I can get home from work tomorrow, come home, watch football, and die. I think I will. Like, I've had 2 heart palpitations today. So,
Get a will sorted out for all you do.
no, I'm going to just be left in the middle of the front room, chilling.
I need something happen. So.
Yeah, I'll give you a well known. Can have the Hall of Justice.
Thanks.
Right. I know Chris won't rate it as high as me because he just said he wasn't overly keen on these episodes apart from zombies. But I'm going to say it was a 10 out of 10 because I fucking love seeing Ultron pagger the Watcher.
I'm still going to give it a high score. I'm going to give it like a 7. But at the minute, I think Zombies was the best for me.
Zombies was fun. Yeah. So fun. And Vision being a badass and seeing a zombie Scarlet, you're like, ah.
Hello.
Visuals come back next week where we'll be talking the final of What If. Visuals, thank you for listening. We'll give you a new game on.
And as always, people, love you, bye.